I hate that opening scene. Anyways, welcome to Let's Play Digimon World 2. I am Seraph's Claws, and let's just get right into it. Start a new game here. Man, I haven't played this game in a while. Okay, so we'll just go with the default name, I guess. Akira. Yep. So, man, haven't done this like whole Let's Playing thing in a while. It's kind of weird. I don't really know what to say. Right, so about this game, I'm not the biggest fan of Digimon World 2. While I have some nostalgia for it, it's just not that good of a game. It's a dungeon crawler, but like the grinding's kind of terrible. You'll see what I mean by that in a bit, trust me. But the dungeon crawling's pretty cool. The battles are pretty slow though. The battles take way too long to complete, which makes grinding even worse, to be honest. Anyways, we're supposed to be going to boot domain, I think, something like that. I wasn't really paying attention, but basically we're about to get our trainer license or tamer license or whatever. But we got to go through one last training mission with a Zudo Corn over here. So the Digibeetle is basically your little tank vehicle that you use to maneuver through the dungeons. And yeah, the dungeon crawling is actually really fun. This game probably has my favorite dungeon crawler gameplay. Like, I think it's better than Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and I guess the only other dungeon crawler I've played is like a Chocobo Tales. But yeah, this game does a pretty good job at being a dungeon crawler. It's just a shame that the battles are so slow. Right, so let's go into boot domain. And here's our Digibeetle. Well, it's not ours actually, it's Zudocorn's. We'll be getting our own pretty soon. Anyways, actually, let me explain some things here. So, these Digimon are not ours. They're like a loner Digimon that we're using for the tutorial, basically. But yeah, we got a Mega Seadramon, Lilymon, and a Triceramon. Seems pretty powerful. Anyways, here's our first enemy. It's a Gazimon. And yes, as you guys saw in the opening cutscene, the battles are 3-on-3. Or, well, it can go up to 3-on-3. Most battles are 3v3, but, you know. Alright. So basically the way the battle system works is you choose an attack or move for everyone on your team, and then they will carry out their moves based on who has the highest speed. It's not like where you use a move and you immediately attack. But yeah, these battles are pretty insanely slow. Let me use Ice Blast. So yeah, you have your attacks, your counterattacks. I'll explain counterattacks and interrupts later. Assist is usually for like healing and status type moves, but we'll continue using Flower Cannon here. Volcanic Strike. Yeah, as you can see, these guys are not much of a challenge for us. And yeah, you can miss attacks. I don't know what determines it, but it's pretty bullshit from what I've seen. And we won the first battle. Yeah, another big issue with this game is the loading screens. They're kind of insane. Especially when you go into a battle. This right here is a warp tile. Basically takes you to the next floor of the dungeon. These dungeons are semi-randomly generated, but like they usually follow a general layout. You'll see what I mean. Uh, Whenever you have like green walls here, like in a dungeon, like over here, that means you're on the final floor of the dungeon, which is not randomly generated. The final floor is always predetermined. Yeah, basically what he's saying here, if you're battling a Digimon on one of these tiles, depending on the color, it'll like give you Digimon certain advantages. So this is like a water field, so if you're using water type Digimon, they'll have an advantage. This really doesn't matter all that much, though. It really doesn't come into play as much as you would think. At least I don't believe so. It's been a while since I've played this game, so excuse me if I get some things wrong. This here is a fire specialty floor, so fire type Digimon will thrive here, meaning our Triceramon's going to be pretty good. We got a Leomon here. Basically, he's the boss of this floor. But yeah, just like look at this loading time. I'm gonna count how many seconds it takes to get into a battle next time because it's ridiculous. Jeez, I do not remember it being that bad. All right. I'll show off a counterattack now. I guess we'll use Tailblade. Yeah. Let's have it target Vitramon. Flower Cannon on Vitramon. And we'll use a fire attack, Volcanic Strike, also on Vitramon. Let's just take him out first. Alright. Go on. Okay. 64 damage, that's pretty huge. $74. Yeah, I guess like fire type attacks do slightly more, but it really doesn't feel like it does that much. Oh. I might not be able to demonstrate how counterattacks work during this turn. Yeah, see attack miss. Basically how a counterattack works is your Digimon basically has like a wait timer, and if someone attacks him before the turn ends, he will counterattack back and deal a lot more damage. But if he doesn't get hit, he'll just miss his attack. That's why it's kind of risky using the counterattacks, because he might just lose out on a turn. Leomon does have a counterattack, actually, Beast King Fist. So I'm going to attack him just to show that off. Yeah, there we go, counterattack. And basically the way his counter works is he does a lot of damage back to you if he actually hits the counterattack. Like as you can see there, that was like 68. That was huge. You'll still hit your counterattack, but it won't get like the special effect if you're not like if you haven't gotten hit by the enemy team, someone on the enemy team first. So, for example, if I didn't attack Leomon, he would use his Beast King Fist at the end of the turn, and it would not do a whole lot of damage. Some other counterattacks have a thing where, like, if you get hit, then your counterattack deals damage to every opponent. It'll target them all, but if not, then it just targets one. But yeah, Beast King Fist, a very powerful attack. Lilymon's been taking quite the beating. Okay, let's just kill Toyagumon here, and I hope this kills Leomon. I'm not sure, to be honest. I wasn't really looking at his HP. Yeah, it did. Nice, nice. Alright, not much XP gained, but that's okay. I mean, this isn't even our team. That'd be pretty broken if you just got 3 ultimate level Digimon right away. And that's the end of that dungeon. Really short dungeon, but like, eh. Another loading screen. Okay. Yeah, also the walking speed in this game is abysmal. Luckily, you're usually dungeon crawling in your Digibeetle, but like, here, let me, if I can show you, if these guys would stop talking. Uh, Come on. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get our Digibeetle here now. Yeah. Oh, we'll just stick with the default name, Gunner, whatever. So now we have to choose a guard team to align ourselves with. There's a Goldhawk, Black Sword, and a Blue Falcon. Here, I'll show you in a second. Yeah, Black Sword's over here, Blue Falcon here, and Goldhawk over here. I usually go with the gold. Basically, whichever team you go with determines what type of Digimon you can get. Like, at least in the early portion of the game. So, like, Black Sword is for virus types, Blue Falcon for data, and Goldhawk is for vaccine types. I usually go for Goldhawk, sometimes Black Sword. I've never really done Blue Falcon because I really don't like data type Digimon. But for this playthrough, we're gonna go with Goldhawk. So let's just go here and enter the main room. If you've noticed me skipping a lot of the text here and glossing over it, it's because the story in this game is pretty lackluster. Nothing special at all. Can I join, please? Oh, I forgot. You have to check out you have to talk to every leader before you can actually make a decision. That's annoying. Oh yeah, the walking speed, see what I mean? This is as fast as you can go. Akira also makes a very annoying clanging sound whenever he takes a step. Okay, let's check out Blue Falcon. Uh, oh, okay. Thought my game froze there. I was gonna be really upset. I would have just canceled the LP right then and there. I may have had patience for this game when I was a kid, but like, oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of problems during this LP. Okay, let's talk to Black Sword. I like the Black Sword music. There's Skull. Okay, now let's go and join Goldhawk, finally. Just as a disclaimer, not really a disclaimer, I guess, but like, for your information, I will be doing all grinding off screen, unfortunately. No, fortunately for you guys, unfortunately for me. I mean, I am playing on an emulator, so I can speed up grinding if I wanted to, but I won't do that on camera. Yes, let's join the Goldhawks. Alright, alright. I get it. Or Digimon partner. For Goldhawk, it's Agumon, Blue Falcon is Patamon, and Black Sword is Demi-Devimon. I like Agumon the best out of those three. Aren't we gonna give him a name? Is he gonna ask me to do that? Okay, yeah. I'll just name him after his Tamer and Adventure one. Just Ty, I guess. Sure. Right, so our first mission is to go to SCSI domain and defeat the wild boss Digimon or whatever. Oh yeah, and then we have these bitches, Bertrand and Joy Joy. I hate both of these guys. They're sort of like your rivals. Not really rivals, you don't battle them too often. I guess they're your friends, but they're kind of bitchy. The graphics in this game have not aged well at all. That's why Digimon World 3 has the better graphics in my opinion. Because Digimon World 3 uses sprite work on the world map, and then in battles it uses 3D polygons, but they actually look really good. Both the sprite work and the 3D polygons. This game, I don't know, everything just looks very dull. Alright, let's head over to SCSI domain. Crap, you know what I forgot to do? I'm an idiot. Uh, so you can catch Digimon, or befriend Digimon in this game, akin to Pokemon, I guess, and I forgot to buy gifts. So, I guess we'll just stick with Agumon here for now. Another 10-second loading screen. This is going to get annoying real quick. Okay, let's just use Pepper Breath. And he outspeeds, but whatever. Tapirmon's not very strong at all. I don't really want a Tapirmon anyways. We'll just train up Ty a little bit. Maybe take out the boss in this episode. I don't know. We should level up from this. I hope so. Yeah, you only get like one move in this game. No, I'll explain that later. Cause you'll see what I mean. You do get a new move each time you digivolve, but the way you get like multiple moves like Triceramon had is that's something I'll explain later. Let's fight this Biomon. So the way that evolutions work in this game is level 11 gets you champion, 21 gets you ultimate, and 31 gets you mega. That might sound pretty easy to get to, right? Only level 31, but this game has level caps. And to get rid of those level caps, you have to DNA Digivolve 2 of your Digimon. But the problem with that is you can't DNA Digivolve rookies, right? It has to be like champion or above. And if you DNA Digivolve 2 champions together, they go back to level 1 and it turns into a rookie. So you have to grind all the way back up to champion, and then finally you can get back to where you were. And then the same goes for ultimate and ultimate, but that just brings you down to champion, and mega brings you down to ultimate. If you do champion and ultimate, you'll just go down to rookie, and mega and ultimate just gives you champion. It's very grindy, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. You're level 1. I can handle you. The way the rock paper scissors triangle goes in this game is like vaccine beats virus, virus beats data, and data beats vaccine. It's not that important, but we are a vaccine and he's a virus, so let's just obliterate him. Alright, let's keep moving. That EP meter at the top right of the screen, by the way, is how many steps we can take. If it goes down to 0, you get automatically transported out of the dungeon. And HP is obviously how much damage your Digibeetle can take. So yeah, we're gonna have to pull out soon. I'll fight this Snow Gaborimon and then exit the dungeon, buy some gifts so we can capture some new Digimon. Da, da. Yeah, another thing, the battle backgrounds in this game are extremely lazy. Like, not only is the back just black, but you will be seeing this battle background for pretty much every other battle in the game. There's almost no variation. And each Digimon only has like one move animation. Even if they're using a different move, it's the same exact animation. If I'm not mistaken. I definitely think this is the weakest Digimon World game. Like, I don't know. World 3 is one of my personal favorites, but then like World 1's really good too with the whole breeding, not breeding, but monster raising mechanics. World 4 most people don't like, but I think it's a really fun action RPG. World 4 is a great time, especially with friends. Data Squad I liked as a kid, but not so much now because once again it's got the same awful grinding problem as this game. Dawn and Dusk are good. I like Dusk a lot. Digimon World DS is alright. Prefer Dawn and Dusk though. Championship is It's alright. Not bad, but like not something I prefer to play over like other Digimon games. I haven't played any of the Game Boy Advance games, Battle Spirit 1, 2, or Digimon Racing, but those are like non-important spin-offs. I do like the Rumble Arena series. Digimon Rumble Arena 1 and 2 are really good. Really fun fighting games. Even if it is just a poor man's version of Smash Bros. I've never really played Digimon Digital Card Battle. I've attempted to on an emulator, but I kind of got bored with it. Maybe that'll be an LP I'll do on this channel. I don't know, that might be fun. Let's go buy gifts for Vaccine Digimon. So basically, since we joined the Goldhawk team, we can only buy vaccine type gifts, which means we can only get Vaccine Digimon. But there's other ways to capture Digimon later on in the game. This is only temporary. We'll buy 6 CD players. Probably shouldn't have blown all my money on that, but whatever. We'll get rid of that MP disc. Don't need that. So basically, you can only carry 8 items with you while you're out in a dungeon. At least for now, until we get Digibeetle upgrades. I like the Digibeetle customization system. It's pretty fun. But, what was I talking about? Digimon games, right. So what else is there that I've played? PS1, PS2. Right, so after World Championship, I played Digimon All-Star Rumble on the PS3 and like sold it like after 2 hours. I did not like that game at all. Nowhere near as good as Rumble Arena. I really want to play Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, but I don't own a PS4 unfortunately. But those games do look really good. I'm really excited for Digimon Survive. Going to be getting it on the Nintendo Switch. I'd love to Let's Play, but I don't have a capture card for my Switch. It looks like a really fun strategy RPG. I like how Digimon games have like different gameplay between each game, rather than Pokemon having the exact same gameplay. So like it could be a hit or miss with Digimon. Like this game doesn't really hit the mark, but at least it doesn't get stale. I played a little bit of the Digimon Adventure fan translation, but then like my data got corrupted or something, and I just didn't feel like going back into it and restarting. It was pretty fun though. Pretty fun game. I'd love for it to have been released in America, but whatever. What can you do? Long ass loading screen. Oh yeah, what I was doing there was I was shooting gifts at her, and the heart above Biomon's head would get bigger, right? And the bigger it is, the more of a chance you have of them wanting to join your team after you defeat them. So I really hope I used enough gifts. Please, come on. Come on. Yes. Alright, we have Biomon now. What do we name her? I don't know. I didn't have a name planned. How about uh um um just name you Bo. Yeah, I'm lazy, okay? Alright. Let's go up here. Hopefully level up one more time. Actually, no, never mind. Hold on. We'll move to the next floor, hopefully fight one more Digimon, and then we'll autopilot out before we get obliterated. So we only have 9 steps left. Keep that in mind. Ooh, Snow Gaborimon. Let's fight both of you. Encounters don't mix like that, actually. You have to fight them one at a time, unfortunately. And why is Bio... Oh, shit! I forgot to add Biomon to my party. I forgot you had to do that. She doesn't just automatically transfer over. Damn it! I was hoping to level her up. Guess not. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this dungeon in this episode. I'm going to try to. I don't know. We'll see how long the episode gets. Maybe I'll start cutting out battles. Like this one right here. I don't know. I'll talk anyways, just in case I don't cut it out, because I don't want it to be like an awkward silence. Yeah, this is pretty much the only battle music in the game, and it's not even that good. Actually, it's not good at all. It's very bad. I love the boss music. Well, the boss music we heard before. There's 2 boss themes in this game, and the one that we heard when we were fighting Leomon is pretty uncommon. That's for like major bosses. But like most bosses have a different theme. It's all right, but I would prefer more variety. So close to a level up. All right. Let's add Biomon to our party, or our Digiline. Yeah, that's all you had to do. I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna autopilot out. Yeah. Okay. No big deal. I might try to catch a Tapirmon too, just so we have a better chance of being able to beat the boss. Because, you know, 3 Digimon is better than 2. But at the same time, I don't really like Tapirmon and don't really want to use him. Whatever. How much money do I have? Okay, not much. I forgot I blew it all on CD players. So I was gonna buy battery packs so we wouldn't have to like autopilot out of the dungeon after like the second floor, but I guess we gotta grind for cash now. I'm so sorry for how slow this episode is going. Honest. But hey, at least we get to see how Biomon's doing, right? Or Bio. And she knows Spiral Twister costs 6 MP and apparently it shoots a fireball, but I'm not so sure about that. I mean, it's green, not red. She shoots out like a green sphere. I guess we won't see it though, because we're just gonna one-shot enemy Biomon. I also hate this dungeon music, but don't worry, it gets replaced by something much better, like about halfway through the game. Oh, come on. Where's the warp tile? Where's the Tapirmon? I need it. I need a Tapirmon. Really? Oh, there he is. Quickly, let's start thinking of a name. So I don't end up naming him Taper. That'd just be terrible. How about what would you name a Taper? Tapir, I don't know. Um, I really don't know. Let me just look up Tapirmon nickname on my phone. Tapirmon nickname. Uh, let's just name him. I don't know. Well, he's like a dream Pokemon, so I'll name him. I don't know. How about? I probably won't even use him. I don't know why I'm worrying so much about this. I don't know why, but I guess I'll name him Eeyore. Kind of reminds me of Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh for some reason. He just looks miserable. Okay, now let's add him to our Digiline. We still only have 250 bits, which really sucks. I might start cutting out battles at this point. Maybe show off one with a Tapirmon, but other than that. Oh, hey, maybe we'll get to the third floor. That's cool. Tapirmon as Waking Dream, it's pretty terrible. Only costs 4 MP, but it does like no damage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cut out battles after this one. Hmm. Okay, third floor. This is where you find data type Digimon, except we probably won't because we're about to run out of EP. I believe this is the final floor, right? Yep. I won't really get to explore it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the video off here. Hopefully, level everyone up to about like level 4 or 5 or so, and then come back to you guys whenever we want to fight the boss. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll see you guys in the meantime.